So guys, what is up and welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die on the Xbox One. My Elgato has been acting up like crazy and it took me 13 minutes to load into this game, so if anything seems weird at all, that is why. Just a quick heads up, and I just want to kind of explain that. But yeah, so that's just going on, but pretty much what you missed is a bunch of hours due to the loading time, and then we hopped on the mini bike, but then my game got really weird, and really quick, I'm going to close my curtains so I can kind of see because it is really bright outside. And we are going out to the northeast here on our mini bike. There we go. It was oddly quiet for a second. I'm like, do we mess up? We're going out to the northeast to go and explore the beautiful world known as, well, the world of 7 days. Yo, can we splatter this guy? Okay, we're going to learn today. Can we splatter someone on our mini bike? Will it happen? I think we actually just did. Wow, look at that. Also, whoop, whoop, that's a wall. That's a wall. Ah! We did. I just realized, I think our battery durability is actually going up as we use the car, which is kind of interesting because, I mean, that makes sense, I guess, that you can, like, charge your battery doing that. Also, someone said that stores do have, we're going to stop by the store here real quickly. We're just going to hop off very, very easily. We're going to go take care of our friend here with our other friend, Shotgun Rain. Oh, no. Oh, no. There we go. There's our friend. There's our friend. If anyone comes nearby, I got the ammo. I'll take care of it. But someone said there's shopping baskets in here. I'm trying to... Oh, hello. Is this oh, another friend. Good to meet you as well. God, I love that. I just love it so much. We're copping some more painkillers. B is how you reload. And someone said there's shopping baskets in, like, the back of the area. I don't know. I'm just looking for shopping... Oh, is that a shopping basket we can pick? That's a trash bin, not a shopping basket at all. Yeah, someone said there's shopping baskets and whatnot. Oh, we never actually... looted the inside of Shamway Foods. I never quite realized that. Well, that's something to come back to, right? Someone said these shopping baskets, though. There we go. There's one of the pick-upable shopping baskets, and that means we're going to be able to have some extra storage on our mini bike, which is even better. Look at that. We're upgrading the damn thing. Life is good. Life is hella good. Shopping basket. Boom. Guess what? We can now store stuff on it. Unfortunately, oh, look at that. That's how we activate the lights. We got my head is more lights, which is also quite fascinating. And we're going to be off-roading this way to try and find where this goes. Actually, I kind of want to go up north first. We'll explore north, because I think there's probably going to be a road leading up north. Unless we've just never found it, which I'm not sure. And we're getting stuck on trash. Of course we are, but the mini bike adventure will make our other adventures easier. The health of our mini bike goes up as we use it, because our battery recharges as we use it. I think that's actually realistic, though. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure, like, batteries recharges you, or like if you have regenerative brakes or something. I don't know. You're asking the wrong person. Anyways, yeah. So there's gonna be a road up north, and I want to see where that road leads to, and maybe that will lead us to the next town. And I kind of want to turn off this light, but the hope is that we do find that next town relatively soon. I also hope it'd be awesome if there was like some kind of boost on this mini bike. It does not appear to be the case, but still. We are banking on the fact that we find a place, and if we don't find a place, we probably want to begin construction on our, what's the thing? I can't think of a name. Our base, that's what it is, because that's what we're doing after all. We're setting out to go and try to find us a base. The shopping basket, I mean, the awesome thing is the mini bike is literally like a mobile, it's a small chest, but it's still a mobile chest, and it's got a little 5x5, so we can store 25 or so items, which is great. And speaking of great, I hope you guys are having yourselves a great day. If you know, hopefully this video helps it be greater if it wasn't great to begin with. And if this video does not help, I hope you guys can go out and do something. And at the end of the day, just be like, you know what? Today was a good day. That's always my hope, and I hope that hope does stay true. And I don't think that there's actually a road here. There isn't a road, is there? It really looks like there was. There's a dirt road. Yeah, so we're going to go back to heading north because I don't trust dirt roads. Dirt roads are literally the bane of my existence. Hopefully we have enough gas for this. My gas is getting to be a little bit low. Well, either way, we're going to the northeast and we're hopefully going to discover... Oh, speak of the devil, airdrop's actually this way. Oh, yeah. Somewhere this way, right? It's right there. All right, well, awesome. Perfect excuse for us to go and get the airdrop, and it is a really far away airdrop. Hold up, we're going to... hop off really quickly. Set that thing as a marker. We'll see where that leads to, and then once we get to that point, right? We'll quick waypoint that. Once we get to that point, we will turn east and hopefully find something. And again, what we're looking for here is just a town, or if not a town, then something like just a flat area that might be quite beneficial to building. The hope is we can find it in the tree biome, the green biome. That is kind of what I'm banking for. And this mini bike is really... Is the mini bike faster than a sprinting? I'm not really sure, but I mean the good thing is we don't use stamina. We just use gas. So as long as we have gas, this will be nice. But I'm loving the mini bike, man. I wish it was faster. I don't know if it's a better durability thing if it does end up being faster, but that'd be nice. But we might actually beat the airdrop to the ground, which I've never really done, at least on the console. I remember doing it sometimes on PC in the golden days, but yeah, this is gonna be a first here. Look at that. We're actually gonna get here. Oh, is it gonna Ooh, we're gonna have to be ready with our inventory though. That's another thing. I just love that we've gotten to the point where we can like finally just. I don't really know. Okay, let's set the brakes on you there. There we go. I almost spawned inside that rock. That would have been awful. We've gotten to the point where we can just consistently use our shotgun and not like worry about huge drawbacks, which is freaking great if you ask me. And then supply crate wise, we got learned how to make the sniper rifle. Okay. AK receiver. Okay. We are getting the AK parts we have been freaking longing for, dude. Oh no, we got to drop some stuff if we want to make room for that. To hell with it. It's just some antibiotics and painkillers. We got a lot of those. We could have actually put them onto here, but to hell with it. I don't care. I got better things to do, such as look for a road and hopefully look for a town so we can find a place to call home in our adventures. And we have found the biome that we have been looking for. But earlier, like I was saying, hopefully this video does help make your guys' days brighter. And if it doesn't, I hope that you can go out and do something to make them brighter. So at the end of the day, you can be like, you know what? It was a good day. Because that's what I want to hear. That's what I like to hear. And also, thank you guys for the immense amount of support on really all series lately. It has been freaking fantastic from you guys. So shouts out to you. And speaking of shouting out to you, let's go ahead and cop ourselves some coal. I think we got a little bit of room for coal here. If not, I'm actually going to... Where's our inventory? Is this the inventory? I don't really know how we access the... Oh, there's the mini bike storage. I thought it was a 5x5. No, it's a 6x3. A little bit less room, but that's okay. We can also refuel here. Let's refuel the max. That's all the fuel we're going to get. We're going to have to break down some more sedans if we want more fuel. And from there... Actually, no, that's really enough room. Okay, so let's grab this. Use our construction tools. I could use the pickaxe, but at the same time... I'd rather use this so we get our construction tools up, and also we don't have to use that steel axe. Because until we learn how to steelsmith, which we need 40 construction tools to do, that thing is a very rare commodity to us. So I don't really want to waste it, if that makes sense. Now, let's go ahead. We'll wrap up that coal. We got 8 hours till nighttime hits, so I'm really hoping here that we can find something. A road, really anything. So we can just, another coal deposit. We'll pass over that one. It's about time for some passover. And then, really, we're just looking for that road. Anything that will be a good sign to us. And or if we find like a town, not even like a road, if we go straight to a town, that'd be nice. But we're also scouting out for, found a cave, okay. And a little dirt road. So the dirt road should lead to the main area. And the main area should lead to this biome's town, because most biomes have a town, and if so, we are in for some good things. I don't know. Fuel-wise, we got 66, so we're still doing okay. Road, does that road also leads that way? I think that's a dead end, but I really hope this does lead to like a real road. None of this dirt road shenanigans, but we did find another cave. That's good. So if we do find a place here, we will be able to utilize that. And speaking of utilize, I do want to take this opportunity. We're going to cop ourselves what we can from this, which is going to be fuel. Currently, we got our wrench back, right? Yeah, our wrench is back. We're going to use that. Let's watch out for zombies. Oh, it's untouched. We can see what the hell it has, too. But then we'll go back to breaking it, see what we can get. And worst case scenario, we'll literally just spend all night on the mini bike if we have the right amount of... if we have enough fuel. Are we not picking up fuel? No, we're not. What the hell? Really? I'm picking up the other crap but not the fuel? It's like the opposite of what I wanted, dude. Oh my god. Okay. Let's one sec. We gotta drop off some more goods here. Let's put the Let's put our construction tools away. Let's put some gunpowder away. Yeah, there we go. Put away a bunch of that stuff. Now we should be able to pick up everything else that was just dropped. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, that was a lot. Oh, there's even... God damn it. I'm going to put away even more stuff here. Lumps of coal, nitrate, that. Awesome. A nicer car battery is something we got. Hell yeah. That is good. And then we're going to keep breaking this up. Get that fuel and hopefully bring the fuel of our mini bike up to 100%. That is the hope. So we just got to break this probably one more time and then we will be done. And then we're still running low on time and I'm really hoping we find someplace. Oh, this is, it's an adventure, but hey, you know, I wouldn't exchange it for anything in the world because it's, at least it's going to give us an interesting situation, to say the least, right? So, in the meantime, let's do this. Let's refuel a little bit. Boop. Boop. Can I refuel one more? No, we got the one refuel in. Okay, still. We're like 87%. That's really nice. Our battery continues to charge up. I think that's how it works. So I don't know what the point of a battery is if the percent's always going up. And is this a dead end or does this keep going? It looks like it keeps going a little bit. It's actually... The dirt road goes a couple ways, so... This is one convoluted dirt road, to say the least. I really hope at least one of the paths will end up leading us to salvation. In the form of a road or town, and... Jesus Christ, when I say there's a lot of roads, I am not joking. There is a lot of roads, my god. Oh. And this one's a dead end, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so we'll go back to heading this way. And we got 6 hours of getting lost in the forest until... Well, until bad things start to happen, such as nighttime. So we should really find a home before they're, well, something. Just please, I just want to find a safe place. This is the dead end of the road, or... no, it keeps going somehow. It somehow still continues to go. Please, let this be. Let this be. No, it's another crossroads. What the... Like... How long can this road go for? Jesus Christ, this dirt road does not end, literally. It is actually insane. I've never seen like so many dirt roads branch off of each other. Usually it's like they just single dirt roads branch off of the main path, but here we got a totally different surprise in store in the middle of the forest. And speaking of the middle of the forest, that's currently where we are. So okay, let's utilize the map a little. Try to figure out our bearings, figure out our surroundings before things get really bad. And currently we're heading... We can continue going this way, dude. Jesus Christ, this is a long-ass dirt road, to say the least. I feel like this dirt road's acting like a main road. And I know that we should intersect with, yeah, here's this one. We can continue this, and, it keeps on going. We're gonna get a little bit of airtime. Whee! And when I said little bit, I literally meant a very little bit of airtime, and then I think it finally does end. And we're heading northwest currently. Still nothing in the way of roads. Maybe if we head east a little. I really don't know how I feel about this. Maybe if we get some upper ground, we'll see something. We really could have done this better. Or if we didn't do it better, at least we could have maybe got luckier. Because this biome is literally just a giant forest. My god. Dude, we're getting... and then radiation. Well, that's no good. We don't want radiation. Let's, I guess let's just follow this east until we find somewhere. And oh, sweet mother of airtime. Sweet mother of airtime. Oh, of course the cotton screws up my fun. Dick. Yeah, so I mean, I guess we can kind of hug the... Jesus Christ. What am I even stuck on at this point? I was stuck on nothing. Yeah, okay, so let's head east. Hopefully there will be something in the east. And if this entire biome has no roads in it besides that dumb dirt road, I'm going to be kind of salty. Especially because I'm using so much gas to explore the damn place. Like, I want something to pay off here. And oh god, this cotton will, like, screw up my mini bike. I want to be careful there. That could be bad news bears. Alright. We continue. Going nowhere. We might want to just start building a base here. Unless maybe we find a cabin in the woods, but I'm not hopeful for that. We've yet to find, like, even one of those, so... I mean, we might survive the night. We got a shotgun and a dream, so... If not, is that a cave over here? No, just more rocks. I was gonna say, we could try and just duck and cover into a cave. Use that as our base for the nighttime. That's a decent strategy, at least. At least that's what I think. And let's see. Check the map for a sec here. Come to a halt so I can get off. Come on. We're at, no, I feel like if there is anything, it'd be a little bit more south. Yeah, dude, we're way too close to the edge. We gotta go south a little bit. Everyone, I need you to cross your fingers for me, because if we do not find anything out here, it's really not good at all. Because, we have nowhere to stay. And you see? We got nowhere to stay. That means we got everywhere to die. And I don't like that. I like living. Dying? Quite overrated in my opinion, but, well, we'll see how that goes. Worst case, if we hit 12, I might start heading back to the one cave we found, and I'll just duck and cover into there for the time being. That might be our best bet. But I mean, here it looks like it's getting kind of clear. It's less foresty, so maybe it's like a clearing for a town, a road, something. Please give me life, give me strength. No. Nothing but more forest. Not even like a lake? If there's a lake, I'll just happily settle by the lake, since it appears that this is the most empty biome since an actual desert. I don't think that biome even exists, so literally, it's as empty as it can get. Also, it does kind of suck that you can't interact with your bike while you are on it. But looking at the map some more. Yeah, if we don't find something soon. I mean, at the very least, we have found a lot of flat area, and honestly, this might be our best place for settling if we really do want to settle. And honestly, I say, yeah, it's a nice enough spot. It's clear, it's flat. Let's make it be. We did bring a shovel, right? No, let's craft up a shovel. We need one of those to clear everything out, and let's make it quick here, because we do want to make sure this thing ends up on a wood frame. So while that's being crafted, we're going to begin the construction of our base. And we're just going to begin with, really, we're just going to go with a rather normal, we're not even going to have a wood floor yet. That comes in later, probably. We're just going to continue doing that. Yeah, something like that. Let's remember where the mini bike is, please. It's over here. Okay. Oh, no. Yeah, we'll bring it over here, I guess. Something like that. We just got to get to work here and at least begin the beginning of what our base is going to look like. We just got to the shovel as well, which is good news. So we'll begin placing some stuff associated with that. And then we will, of course, have to build this up a little bit. There we go. We're just going to begin with, like, this is going to be kind of like modular. So we're going to begin by just building a couple rooms. And this is going to be room 1 at least. We will expand it. Don't you worry, them sweet little buns. This room will get bigger. We will add in a floor, too. But for now, we just got to be smart and utilize our time wisely. So floor, not a big necessity. Survival, on the other hand, pretty big necessity. So let's just make sure we can entrap ourselves and stay safe for the night. Begin building some chests. And actually, we could just start building the floor after we get all of this. And then the wrench is going to be pretty crucial in doing all of this. And speaking of that, where's the mini bike again? It's over there. We want to make sure to park it on wood blocks, so we'll get to work on that. And there aren't many zombies nearby at the very least, so that's kind of good. And we're gonna need that mini bike to make kind of runs between our two spots. So it is gonna be pretty importante for us. There we go. One more, so we can just park it on a good spot. And this is gonna be the driveway, I guess. This is where the driveway will be. We'll make like a garage here, maybe. There's like cool potential for stuff. So we'll see. We'll see what we do. In the meantime, we do just want the nice little parking spot for this fella. And we want to begin building our very own base. Okay, there we go. Oh, what the hell? It goes through wood frames? There we go. Beautiful. Awesome place to park it. Let's begin building this first layer of everything. Probably replace some of it with like a... We got the iron door. We probably want to put the iron door somewhere. We'll just have wood frames where the iron door is going to be. And this is going to be an awesome exercise for leveling up those construction tools. And by the time we finish at least a part of our base, we will definitely get to that level 40. And then when we forge it up, we can forge up a lot more. Because we're going to have steel tools. And steel tools will make everything so much easier. But at the very least, before this night ends. We're going to leave those two unprotected because I am going to probably renovate those. Keep upgrading these. And then, yeah, we want this to go up a little bit here. Don't know how much, but definitely a little bit. I don't think I actually left the door. That'll be where the door is regardless. That has to be the door spot. I just realized that. And we'll expand from there. We'll probably, yeah, we'll expand our base that way. We'll have like a garage. It's going to be awesome. But in the meantime, let's just make sure that we can have it too high. And that there's a zombie over there. Let's take this guy out before he catches whiff of us during the nighttime. What's up, zombie? How you doing? I got half an hour to take you out before you become a lot more deadly. I don't want to use my shotgun out here and attract people. So there we go. You, let's bash those brains in. Nothing there. Very good. I'm just going to shovel you real quick because I don't want your body parts here. It's disgusting. And we leveled up again. Yay, we have more skill points. So as soon as we get those construction skills up a little bit more, the skill points will go up even more. But before we do that, I'm just going to place down a bunch of wood frames, right? So we can at least have it too high. And then we'll just begin fortifying it from the inside, right? Yeah. And then we will have a place to call home for the night. I would love to build some actual chests and whatnot, but that's next on the to-do list. It is definitely next on the to-do list. We're not getting that done right now. So there we go. We'll continue doing the wood frames. And maybe ultimately this will just become like the storage garage, something like that. But in the meantime, please, for the love of God, let's put these wood frames up so we are protected somewhat. There we go. And then we'll begin upgrading them as we go. Awesome, awesome. We want to upgrade the corner ones first, since we won't be able to upgrade those once we put these down. And we're not going to be upgrading those. We're just leaving those there. And let's put on our lights. And we have somewhat of a safe sanctuary here. Now we just got to utilize the massive wood we have. JK, we don't have as much wood as I remember, but we should have enough to upgrade everything at least once. And then, lucky for us, there's plenty of trees nearby. We'll go ahead and take those during the morning, something like that, and start utilizing them. But we got all the wood frames we would possibly need. Now we just got to upgrade them. And life is good, but welcome to the first base construction. And this is where we're going to be spending some nights. It's not where we're going to be spending the day 28 night. We're just going to go spend that back home. Because, I mean, that base is still ready for the day 21 horde. And because it barely hit us before our game glitched. So we don't even have to do much in the way of repairs, but we'll be good there. And we hit level 36. Very nice, very nice. Now let's begin leveling stuff up to the next tier. Awesome, awesome. There we go. Gotta move those out of the way. And then as this goes on, actually, I do want to begin renovating. Oh, we still got that block down there. Forgot about you, dude. What up? How you doing? I'll upgrade you real quick. Sorry to neglect you like that, buddy. I want to start installing like a floor plan, right? So start flattening this out a little. And let's begin doing that. Okay, okay. Just gotta make sure we're like on the right level and everything. We do want this to be like a flat. I wish I had like the auger. That would be perfect for what we're currently trying to do. But at the very least, we are gonna have a pretty level house. So that'll be nice. Seriously, that's the best part about building in the plains. And also, if we ever get to the auger, or even like the steel axe, if we can craft a bunch of those and get them to be nice durability, we should be able, and quite capable, of, what's that one thing I was going to say we can do? Mining, like starting our own little strip mine. We should be able to do that, because that steel pickaxe just eats through rocks. So we could easily start doing a lot of work, getting a lot of resources, and having ourselves a lot of fun, to say the least. Now, I want to begin doing that. Also, let's break this. We're going to want actual wood frames in these spots to kind of serve as the foundation of, I don't know. Oh, no, we should pick that up. Upgrade that one. We'll upgrade it twice, and then we'll put that there. Upgrade these twice. And now we should be able to build up a chest, and we'll use that chest to, well, for the most part, just have ourselves that first storage slot back home, or in our new home, and take things from there. So, storage slots, where ye be, where ye be. Basics. Ooh. I was trying to think. No, dude, we're so close to that AK. God damn, I just want that AK so bad. Do we even have we have the book to craft it? Yeah. We just need one more part, and we have ourselves an AK. God damn it, I want an AK. I'm so hyped up for that. Secure. Do we not have enough wood for a secure chest? Are you kidding me? For real? We need 2 more wood. Wow. Wow. That actually just happened to me. Well, we'll go ahead and craft that next time. In the meantime, we'll just use our... We can't even repair these things, I just realized. We have no wood at all, so... yeah, we don't have any storage chests. We got some cotton. We can't really do anything with that. Wow, we got dick to say the least. In the meantime, let's at least eat our food, right? Because we got some of that. Nom 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 nom. Eat that up. And drink up our goldenrod. Make sure our wellness continues to go up, and not really much else we can do, I guess, except start placing the wood frames. That's like about all we got, because everything else is kind of occupied, so... Anyways, I mean, we found a good spot, at least in my opinion, and we'll probably spend some time tomorrow exploring around the area and hopefully finding that main road in this biome, because, like, there has to be a main road. There's no way. There's just no way there isn't. There has to be something, and if there isn't, well, wow, we actually just got gypped hardcore, and we kind of... Nah, we'll just take adventures and maybe make a separate base in the central city. I was gonna say we should have built closer to the central city, but we'll build an outpost there, and then we'll kind of take a certain amount of days there, certain amount of days off, that type of stuff. That should just be easier, I think. Something like that. I don't know. And then let's just finish up a couple rows here of placing this crap. There we go. I'm just kind of laying those blueprints. Yeah, yeah, very nice, very nice. You can kind of get a little peek into the outside world from down here. Hello, outside world. I'm building my base. What is up? And we just got to continue digging through a bunch of dirt. That's going to be our lives for a little bit. I don't know what that is. That's, yeah, there's a just kind of spot right there. Just chilling. Oh, did I hit that? No, I'm hitting through it. All right, well, that's going to be the mythical dirt spot that levitates above and just is, like, weird and stuff. I don't know, but we're just going to continue doing some digging. This should help level us up with mining tools, which is even better. We can work on mining 69er, which is an awesome skill that I love, and I think we need 40 to get the next tier of it. And, of course, we'll go ahead and shoot these guys, or we'll shoot guys full of shotguns to get that shotgun skill I really want, and take things from there. But in the meantime, things are coming up Millhouse. The base building is going well, and sorry that today was not the most eventful of days, but it is, well, it's not eventful, it's progressful. There's a lot of progress going on, and hopefully you guys can appreciate that, because this progress is ultimately what's going to win us everything. So you can win 7 days to die, that's a thing, but in the meantime, I do have to call it a day. I have to go do my taxes, because, yeah, that's me, tax guy, woo! So I got to go and do that, and that's going to be taking up some of my time. I got some sniffles, too, and I still got to get ready, and I got to absolutely book it there, so sorry. I would have loved to go a little bit longer today, but either way, today has been an eventful day, to say the least. We've begun the work on our new home, and, dude, I'm excited. Our house is shaping up to be hella nice. Seriously. Although there's not a lot to shape up yet, still. This will be a nice house, and we will make it a complex, don't you worry. But other than that is going to go ahead and do it for this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys have yourselves an awesome day. Hopefully this video helped you have an awesome day. And if it didn't, go out and do something to make your day awesome, so you can look back and reflect and be like, today was a good day. You know, make Ice Cube proud. Make Ice Cube proud. But thank you guys for the amount of support lately. Seriously, it does mean the world to me. And that's going to do it for me. So thank you guys so much for watching the video as always. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one.